Welcome back to Crazy Bowl TV. Thank you so much for joining me again, folks. I appreciate y'all. Please share, subscribe, like, also the notification bell. Thank you, guys. Today, we're just going to keep it a little bit cordial. We will talk about yesterday's match versus Arsenal. Also, we know that over the weekend, there's a few matches. There's some EPL matches that are coming, and then there's also a lot of FA Cup matches, the quarterfinals of the FA Cup matches also. After that, the teams are going to international break, and then so the following week, there will be a break for matches for all the EPL games. Now, let's discuss Arsenal versus Liverpool. This match was high-stake match, potential banana peel. You could slip easily. Now, lineup was Alisson, of course, Trent, VVD, Matip, and Robbo. So no shock there. And in the midfield, that's exactly the midfield that I told you guys. I said, Keita or Thiago, whoever start, I'm perfectly fine with it. So which was Fab, Hendo, and Thiago. Up top, that's when Klopp made a few changes. He started Mane, Diaz, and Jota over Salah. But of course, we all know that Salah had that knock during the Brighton game on Saturday. So he was a touch and go for him. But I was hoping that if he's fit to play, you start him. That's what I thought. But hey, who am I? Klopp knows best. So the match started. I remember I also told you guys, if we don't start off on the high third gear and move on up, it's going to be a long day. And guess what? How we started? We started on the second gear, which it was so frustrating. And you could see Klopp was so animated during the match. Every little thing that somebody do, he would lose it. The ref, he was frustrated. His team, the fourth official, he had a year full of Klopp. I'm surprised they didn't even call him. But it's understanding so. We were playing horribly. We gave Arsenal way too much respect. I understand, yes, they are the team of home, but this is not like we never seen this before. Yes, you could tell Liverpool did not want to lose. So they were very, very cautious. And them being cautious, they were way overcautious, which is not our style at all. Arsenal knows who Liverpool is. So they were already like, we're not going to get beat 4-0 again. So they were already cautious. And it's understanding so because they know who they're playing. But the fact that it's okay for us to be cautious, but we became overcautious, that was very annoying because our passes was not there. We could not string 2 passes or 3 passes together. Midfield had no control. We had Partey basically bossing the midfield like he was the second coming of Vieira or something. And, I love Partey. He's the man from the homeland. But this is Liverpool we're talking about. The midfield, Thiago was not controlling for a large part of the half. He was missing. Henderson was running too much with no end to it. Fab was basically, he realized what was going on, so he didn't want to overcommit himself because that will happen when he did that at Inter Milan when we went to San Siro, the first leg. So he was just focusing on protecting the back four. Trent, he didn't bomb forward that much. He didn't create anything going forward. Same thing with Robbo. So that basically rendered our front three useless because Diaz, this is the first time I've seen Diaz not be non-existent. He was from the left and moved to the right, made Cedric and Tierney look like they were doing something. To me, yes, Arsenal was playing well. They were playing their game. That was their tactics. They decided that we're not going to have Liverpool beat us in the first half because I remember my second half, they're going to just trash us. So they were very overly cautious where they didn't want to make too many mistakes. We were not brave enough, which is the club phrase that he always used. We have to be brave to be able to control the match. And we did not do that because I understand how hard the stakes are. LFC did not want to make a mistake. So we were basically allowing them to do their tactics and play the way they wanted to play. I mean, Martinelli had a lot of great, I won't say opportunities, but he played very well in the first half, made him look like he was a world beater. A player like that, he's a dribbler specialist. So, of course, he's going to put pressure on Trent. But a lot of the stuff that he did, beside the one part where he not make handle, there's nothing much that he did. He would dribble, but he would never create anything. Yeah, he had one ball where a ball went across the goalpost, but that was it. He was dribbling, being fancy. It looks good. It makes the fans excited, but it wasn't creating anything. Lacazette was non-existent. Saka was nowhere. Odegaard, all these guys that they're supposed to hurt us were not there. The only person who was excited and impressionable was Martinelli. And then there are two midfields, Partey and Xhaka, played very well in the first half. So Klopp was going to do something, right? So going into the second half, and I'm pretty sure the team already know, because in his interview, he said, I don't need to tell them anything. They already know that I don't have to go yell at them. So second half, when we started, it started like it was going to be the same way we played in the first half. But this time, our guys were more brave. They were more making, taking a little bit more risk. Their foot was off the pedal, where they were not being overly cautious. They were attacking a little more. The passes was being shrink a lot more. Thiago was feeling a little bit more free. Now Fabinho was able to push them forward. Fabinho was pushing the 2-8 forward. And then during the 55th minute, Thiago made a back pass that went straight to Lacazette. And the good thing, and I will talk about this. This is the difference between a world-class or an elite goalkeeper and a short-stopper in-form goalkeeper. Alisson saw that, as soon as Alisson saw that back pass going to Lacazette, because VVD was not even watching it, Alisson just calm, collected, just came straight at him. And then what happened? Usually what a goalie would do is they would try to go down and get the ball. And a lot of times penalty kicks will happen, right? He did not. He just stood his ground, stayed calm, and said, dribble me, go past me. Lacazette made an attempt. He realized that he couldn't. He passed the ball back. Odegaard was there. He had the chance. Guess what? Alisson was right there. And then the rest of the defense came in. And guess who saved the ball? Alisson. After that woke Liverpool up. That was the punch to the nose that we needed. And after that, guess who again? Thiago gets a ball, bam, straight to Jota, near post. Goalie, go. And right after we score, Klopp subs the goal scorer and bring in Firmino, Bobby, and take Diaz off, and then bring in Salah. And then after that, game match set. We were able to control the game, and we were now back to Liverpool being Liverpool. Playing the ball through the middle, through intricate, not intricate passes, but across the lines, in between men. I mean, now Xhaka and Partey were running all over the place. They have no clue. Even when they get the ball, they didn't know how to pass, because now the press is coming. The goalie could not do that fancy thing of passing the ball in the back. He couldn't even kick the ball anymore. Every time he kicked the ball, it goes outside. It rendered Xhaka useless. It rendered Odegaard useless. The only player who was still trying something was Martinelli, but still now Martinelli is just doing fancy tricks, but nothing is happening. Lacazette was basically chilling with VVD, exchanging stories. And then Bobby, the heart and the mentality of a striker. Bobby's movement is something that we have missed so much. And that movement that he did between him and Robbo, I mean, the first one, even when the first attempt that it didn't work, he didn't give up. And then he ran again. Robbo take a shot. It deflects off of the defender. Robbo goes back, dribble pass right in front of the goalie, go. And after that, it was over, And that is Liverpool. A lot of people will be like, well, Arsenal was beating them. Arsenal was outplayed Liverpool. No. I told you guys on LFC Vibes that a lot of teams may create chances. A lot of teams will make an attempt to score. But right now, Liverpool are at the point where we just won the 3 points. We don't care how we play. Klopp already said this is not a basketball team. Yeah, we have times where we could outscore, outplay some people, but sometimes we play bad and we win. This one, we didn't play bad. It's just our first half, we were useless. Second half, we just showed people that we are class. This is levels, people. And I was very excited. The team, you could see that now they have that belief, which gives more pressure on City, because now they're realizing like these guys are not going away and we're going to be on them like white on rice. You see what I'm saying? So I was very excited with the team, the way they came back in the second half, the way they showed that they are levels over Arsenal. Arsenal played well. If Arsenal play like this against Brighton or Watford or any other team, they'll win. That's how they've been winning, 8 matches straight? But this is Liverpool. The only other team that can do this is City in the Premier League. We keep moving. Next match is Nottingham Forest. Guess what, people? You don't have to show respect to Nottingham Forest, because guess what? They are back-to-back champion, European champion. Arsenal can say that. I don't even think Liverpool can. We have back-to-back. Man U can say that. Chelsea can say that. So we got to give respect. We go in there, quarterfinals, FA Cup, and we need another W, because we got one trophy in. We need the rest of the 3. So let's go over real quick on what kind of matches are coming on Saturday. So Middlesbrough is going to be playing Chelsea. Chelsea, that was foul. You guys trying to get them to play the match on closed doors. That was messed up. So Chelsea, but then on Saturday, there's also EPL games. Aston Villa, Arsenal, which is a big match for Arsenal, because they need that 3. They need to get back on their 3. Otherwise, the Champions League spot is going to start slipping. City has Brighton. Oh, I know they're going to trample. But Brighton, I have faith in you. You guys could give them, you don't have to beat them. Just do what Crystal Palace did, 0-0 or 1-1 or something, okay? Something might happen. I don't want to say that something's going to happen, but let's look at that. The pressure's on them. On Sunday, more FA Cup, Crystal Palace and Everton. That's going to be a very, very, very good match. Very good match. Today's match with Everton and Newcastle was something else. And because of this guy who was protesting about oil, I was wondering if somebody had taken a shot and hit him in the head. Unbelievable. Southampton and Man City. Who played? No, did I say City plays on Saturday? Let's look again. Let me check my stats. Yeah. Oh, no, the Man City Brighton has been canceled. Sorry, people. Apology. It's just Aston Villa Arsenal on Saturday. And then on Sunday, because City is playing Southampton, at Southampton in St. Mary's, like I said, Forest and Liverpool. And then, what's the name? English, there's Leicester and Brentford. That's going to be an exciting match. And then Tottenham and West Ham. London Derby is going to be tough. It's not easy. If Tottenham need that, both teams are going vying for the top 4. So it's going to be an exciting match also. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Again, thanks to the people who are becoming one of our family, subscribing to this channel. Please keep helping us up. Keep the subs up. Keep the likes up. Please, hey, enjoy your St. Pat's Day. Be safe. Crazy Bold, Archie, peace.